Now in this video, we're going to go ahead and go over on Brawadis reacting to everything in which was posted on social media based on him reuniting with his previous girlfriend, Jasmine Morales. And if this is your first time probably hearing about this, you can probably just see from this photo that someone else, pretty much was recording him while having lunch with Jasmine. As you can see, this is Brawadis and, herself. And then this is someone else recording a video of them in which was posted on social media as of a couple days ago. Now, the reason why people were saying that this was basically true was because he did in fact post a story in which he was wearing the similar, hoodie as he was wearing in this video. And that was posted within the same day, as a lot of people found it a coincidence and started making videos on it, whether it was posting it on, TikTok or YouTube, and then possibly reuniting and being a couple again. But in this video, we're going to go ahead and go over based on his reaction and some comments in which he's made on TikTok or on some other post, basically kind of reacting to this, and then also stuff in which he's done since this news came out and kind of his name being all over the place based on how he is during his relationships and also what he's currently, kind of doing. But he probably will not respond to this publicly like in a YouTube video like how he has done in the past. The previous video in which he posted was as of yesterday with his brother, in which had to do with a calorie mukbang, in which they were asking each other questions throughout the video and while they were eating. But to kind of go over something in which he ended up kind of clearing out based on the previous video in which I made, in which he probably saw it and kind of just erased it off his social media, had to do with the repost in which he ended up doing. When I made the video as of a couple days ago, it was here, but right after it was posted, he ended up deleting it. And it goes on by saying, what disgusted me the most. And this is something in which was visible on his profile on TikTok. And the second slide went over by saying the fact that you sat there and looked me in the eyes and reassured me that I was the only person you wanted, knowing you were sitting there and lying to my face. He didn't make this video, but he did repost it to kind of like relate to it, in which it was visible on his profile. And then the other one had to go on by saying embarrassing your man by talking to other guys is disrespectful. And now, as you can see currently, those videos in which he's reposted are not there no more. And the only videos in which are there have to do with his dog Bosley. As you can see these 3 videos right here under his TikTok, profile. But on the other side of this, it seems like Jasmine has been active on social media and she'll probably never speak about this ever again. As if you watched the previous video, she was reposting stuff in which has to do with being in a relationship. But as of recent, she's just been reposting edits in which people have made about her. As you can see this one, and then as you can see the second one, in which has to do with her and her appearance. Now, Brawadis did in fact respond to this video in which had to do with someone kind of just bringing out that he was with his previous girlfriend based on the video of them having lunch. And he responded to this on TikTok by saying, "It's an old video from when we were dating. Stop dragging my name with false views." And people go on by responding by saying, "You wearing the same hoodie today though? You don't wear clothes more than once." And the last one goes on by saying, same day the video gets leaked with the same fit. And the creator of this video, decided to favorite this comment in which they believe that Brawadis is lying just because of the coincidence of him posting a picture, in his car with that hoodie. And then a couple hours later, that video kind of being shown around on social media, in which some people don't really, believe him. Now, here's another comment in which he made based on another video in which someone posted, but it goes on by saying, "Poncho, I love you, bro, but please come to me first before posting. It's an old video from when we were dating. People need to stop dragging my name with fake views." And the creator of this account decided to respond by saying, "Sounds good, that's why I added at the end, it may be old, but I'll make sure to reach out when there's chisme about you." And this had to do with the video of pretty much him getting surfaced and leaked, with Jasmine based on kind of the photos being posted. And some people believing, maybe thinking that it's an old video in which he wanted to clarify before there was more comments about it. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. I'll go ahead and show you guys a clip based on which he did in a previous podcast as of a couple days ago, in which had to do with him going over his previous relationship. Anyway, subscribe and turn on post notifications so you're always updated on the next video.
bro, I just know like when you love someone so much
Yeah.
and you break up, it's the worst feeling
Yeah.
ever. You just feel depressed. Like I
Yeah.
just want to know how you handled it and like, you know, how you went
Yeah.
about it.
So I mean, my situation was really tough because it was plastered all over the internet.
Yeah.
So
Oh my
like you
God.
mentioned, when you go through a breakup, especially with someone you love, it's already tough. I mean, I don't use this word loosely, but I feel like I could use it in this situation. It could be depressing. Like that's like love is something that could bring out depression in someone if it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
So if you break up with someone, it's already depressing. Now imagine with millions and millions and millions of eyes on it and like people talking about it. It was like
Opinions.
yeah, opinions, and no one like truly knows what's going on, and everyone just like it was just I'm not gonna lie, it was a really dark time. Like I didn't upload on YouTube for a long time because I'm not gonna lie, I love this person. I'm sure everyone knows what I'm talking about. I don't need to get too specific. So we ended up breaking up, and it was a very dark time for myself. I found myself not posting YouTube videos, which is never like me. I'm usually really consistent. I wasn't even playing basketball, which is usually like
Yeah.
I love going to the gym and playing, but I didn't even want to leave my house. But I mean, like it is what it is. Like it's just life. Like you can't. Like I've grown to learn that you can't expect everyone to have the same heart as you do.
Yeah.
If you do that, you're gonna be disappointed. You lose a pet, like it's so tough. So then we posted a video about it. We started getting hate on the internet, like, oh, you guys are using your dog passing away for views. First of all, none of the videos were monetized. There was no ads. We made $0 off that video. Second of all, like we have no problem coming up with video ideas. We didn't use like people will just hate on anything.
Yeah.
So like we're posting video, obviously hoping, support. We're trying to feel better. And, oh, you guys are using, like, what kind of animal parents are you that you use your dog? Like, dude, you guys are sick in the head. Like, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, it was just ridiculous that we weren't even able to mourn, like, our dogs were sending us hate. My mom, the other day, it was Bosley's birthday.
Oh, I think I saw.
This was last month.
Birthday, Bosley.
Yeah,
Birthday,
happy birthday, Bosley. So my mom obviously was really sad. She was like crying that day, and then she's like, I can't even like post happy birthday, Bosley, because people are just gonna hate. And I'm like, Mom, those people, like you post whatever you want. Like,
did you guys see that people are saying that Brawadis returned back to his ex Jasmine? And he posted the same sweater on his Instagram. You can see it right here. But some people are alleging that it's an old picture. Make sure to comment down below. Do you guys think they got back together? Goals.